I've begun doing the sheet steel panels, the riveted panels in the gate, which is 2mm sheet, which is sandwiched by 20mm wide, 3mm thick. Come on, focus. Is sandwiches either side. So I'm going to show the tool that I've made to allow me to do this on my own. This block here was made from 50mm solid bar, which I forged down under the power hammer. This sort of table bit over here it was something I thought might be required, but wasn't really needed in the end. So this is an old tester piece. This is nothing to actually go in the gate. This is just easier for me to show you this because it's lighter to try and hold with one hand. So the idea being the rivet head sits down in here. It's probably not going to focus. And importantly, this depression here doesn't completely swallow the rivet head. If it did, it wouldn't give any resistance. It's quite long-winded to explain all this, but so I'm just giving a very sort of shortened answer. If you start doing any of this yourself, you'll quickly see what I'm on about. So it doesn't completely swallow the rivet head, and there's this double depression because, again, it's long-winded, but ultimately it means that this can sit. The sort of sandwich sheet stuff can sit completely flat on those sort of tabs, those wings, because what happens is that goes down onto there, and I get my clamps over there, which I've ground the teeth off in here so it doesn't scar this, and I clamp it down there and there, so with the rivet tail sticking up and this all clamped down, it's not going anywhere. I then first of all set the tail down a bit just by a hammer, making sure that the tail it keeps centralized, it doesn't go off to one side. And then once I've got it set down to the right amount, I then planish it to dome it. Planish it meaning sort of smooth it out and take all the dings and marks out, the sort of the hammer marks out, using this tool. So go bang, 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 and that rounds it up. Like this. This was made from just mild steel, so I'm going to have to be careful that in here doesn't become too depressed and swallows the whole rivet head. If it starts doing that, I'll have to squirt some more weld in there and then rebuild it up and then reshape this. I'm confident that this isn't going to deform because this piece up here is a piece of light gauge railway track, which is what I make a lot of my tools from because it's hard stuff and maintains its shape. This collar thing here is for me to be able to put my hand on, and so my hand doesn't slip down all the way. I think that's all. So I will pause there and then just pick this back up again when I'm actually doing a bit of it.